I had read about it in a local paper. The headline read, "Calgary Mom Changes Tattoo for Her Transgender Son." Okay, right? Need I say more? We just had to do this story.
We interviewed the tattoo artist who happens to be the dad of this family. We asked Steve Peace if we could speak to his wife, and even he said, sure, but don't expect her to do an interview. She hates cameras.
I was up for the challenge. I called her right away, and we just launched into this friendly, sort of awkward joking banter. Still, she said no. Repeatedly. Not just once, but about 5 times.
After a while, Jill and Lindsay fall into this casual conversation, and she agreed, somewhat reluctantly, but we're running with it. When we got to her house, she was very nervous, but you wouldn't know that by her outward appearance. Lindsay is covered in tattoos, and we later find out this woman has got a leg sleeve with tattoos of cast members of Coronation Street. Something she's in the Guinness Book of World Records for, but behind all that art, she's a mom who speaks from the heart.
She shared with us about how her transgender teenage son Ace had confided in her that he didn't like her tattoo. A portrait she had inked on her arm when Ace was a young girl. As a gesture of support and acceptance, she had the tattoo altered. The pink dress was transformed into a t-shirt and shorts. The bow became a slingshot, and the blonde pigtails turned into a short, boyish haircut. It now represented the young man Ace had always felt he was.
After Lindsay's interview, we asked to connect with Ace, who was 15 at the time and was in class at school. Just like her husband had done with her, Lindsay is now warning us that it's not likely her son will agree to an interview.
Yeah, I remember her saying Ace gets nervous just talking to someone on the phone. But as much as I braced for a rejection, it wasn't even close. Ace said, "Sure, yeah, when do you want to meet?" So we meet him just off school grounds. He's a polite, sweet boy who had this Justin Bieber look about him. It was like he was ready to declare his true identity, announce his gender in this really profound way. It couldn't get more public than on the nightly news.
The reason we brought you to this humble beginning for the Peace family is because this story is that much more extraordinary when you realize where it all started. The journey of an unlikely heroine finding her voice, and a shy teenage boy who became the poster child for youth trans rights. That's what the headline will read at the end of this story.